What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, and welcome back to DC Legends. Welcome to April here in DC Legends. This is going to be the month. The month of April is going to kind of decide the future of DC Legends, in my opinion. There's a lot of things on the horizon, a lot of content updates, a lot of new features, changes, tweaks. I'm hoping April is going to be a big one, and it's already starting off fantastic with Poison Ivy as the login bonus for April. So if you don't play DC Legends, I highly suggest trying it out in April because this will be a very good month. Poison Ivy, one of my favorite characters. I've never been a real huge DC fan, but I've always liked Poison Ivy because I always liked druids, and her using like the power of poison and thorns and things like that, awesome. And of course, women. Let's be honest, hot chicks in skin-tight clothing, yes please. The shop has been updated. You got Killer Frost here. You have an April Fool's little deal here, which is not the best. If you buy 10 fragments of Joker, you also get 10 fragments of either Harley or Siren, or this would be great if I got that, but my RNG would not help me with that. Supergirl or Robin. As you can see, those 10 fragments aren't really gonna help me anywhere. It's just not enough. Just not enough anywhere, but that would be really great, but I'm not gonna do it. Not a big fan there. You got the Trinity pack here, the Legendary Essence pack. You have these brand new PvP packs that we're gonna go ahead and open now. This video is actually about Doomsday, but we're gonna actually open one of these 1K packs. This is brand new, just hit the server today. So as you can see there, I got 16 Huntress fragments, some level 2 and level 3 materials. So I think this is probably the best way to do it from here on out because you will get your typical fragments as well as gear upgrades. So I don't see any real reason to use the lower ones. You get 7 hero fragments and a better, yeah, I don't see any reason to use these small ones. 3 hero fragments. Yeah, I think it's better just to save your battle essence, get 16 fragments, and top of that, get that guaranteed bonus loot. So I think that's the best way to do it. Did I miss something? Hold on. Better drops. Okay, and then this one said what? They all had a little wording down here. Chance for bonus loot. Okay, so they all have a little bonus chance, but I'm just gonna save my 1K and just do it in big chunks like that. So that is that. Last but not least, before we get into the Doomsday Challenge, do realize we have some more characters here. Oh my god, I'm just all over the place, but I'm excited for April, man. If you go physical, this is where Poison Ivy is. I'm going to use this in a different video because it just kind of sucks that you can't see the character model. So I'm going to talk about her skills in a different video. But you got Poison Ivy there. I think you have Katana here. Look at that. I only know her from Suicide Squad, so don't hate on me. Then we have Killer Frost, Caitlin Snow here as well. So those are your 3 new characters in April. It's gonna be hype. And then we have our new hero challenges. We have the invasive species, which is Poison Ivy. Katana here, the Samurai Warrior challenge. And then you have the Mad Jester challenge with Harley Quinn. It's looking good, guys. It's absolutely looking good. So let's go and fight some Doomsday. I got more stuff to talk about here. I already got my team set up. Siren, Huntress, Batman, Zatanna. And as you know, pretty easy when it comes to these challenges. Not really a challenge. What a pun. Go ahead and turn this bad boy in auto. So what else is going on in April? So we talked about the PvP changes with the packs. They're also making affinities a little bit more important on the defensive side. So let's say that you are a mystic, right? And you're trying to hit a physical, you're actually gonna do less damage. So the fact that you go against the wrong affinity is going to be worse for you. So you really want to kind of focus on going against the correct affinity. So if you're physical, you want to attack mystics. If you're mystics, you want to attack energy, etc., etc., etc. So they're making defensive affinities more important going forward. Because right now, they're actually, well, not now. I think before in PvP, there were actually teams that would just go all in one affinity because it didn't really matter. Because you could power your way through someone's defense versus you. Now that's going to be toned down a little bit. You might still be able to see that, but for the most part, that'll be toned down a little bit. We have a new void scanner coming that's going to be able to give us new materials every day. I don't know anything about it, but it's coming. We have legendary events coming, which are supposed to be more of a more difficult daily quest. So legendary events are coming. Hero challenges are going to change slightly, and we'll probably see more of that, and I'll kind of talk about that more in a couple of days when the Poison Ivy event opens up, because that should be the first time we see the brand new hero challenge. It's supposed to be easier. It's supposed to be more accessible. I don't want to say it's supposed to be easier. It's supposed to be more accessible to people that didn't necessarily start when the game launched, because that's a problem. If you kind of keep making content considering, you know, a person has all legendary characters within these very strict parameters, you really kind of alienate a lot of your future player base here. All right, we're gonna get pretty close here. I'm gonna grab some energy, 250 plus some speed force, and we're gonna get right back into it. One thing this game doesn't get enough credit for is the UI. A lot of things in this game are pretty decent when it comes to the UI. Being able to go out to the store, buy it, go right back to the stage I was going to. Underrated, is all I'm saying. A little underrated. But I think this should be able to give me a 5-star Doomsday. And, you know, this is kind of the unfortunate thing, is that I really don't use characters unless they're legendary, unless I'm kind of forced to. Because I'm like, if you're not legendary, what are you? Like, you're just trash. Which kind of sucks. I wish there was more use for lower starred characters, but they're just kind of useless in this game. So if they're not legendary, they're really just not even worth talking about, in my opinion. But we will get a 5-star Doomsday, and hopefully in the future we'll be able to get a legendary Doomsday. So what else is going on? We also learned that alliances are coming, aka guilds are coming, aka clans are coming, aka leagues are coming, whatever else you want to call it, whatever name that you can come up with, we're finally getting it. So I have to assume, let me think, does Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes have like a chat system? They have to, right? I haven't played that game in such a long time. I don't think they have a world chat, but they have a guild chat, right? I'm pretty sure. But I think that will open up chat in the game as well. Whether they do just a guild chat or a world chat remains to be seen right now. But I think if you add an alliance system, you kind of have to add chat. And that's something that this game doesn't have. So I can't think of any scenario where you would add guilds but not add chat. Like, what are you going to do? It doesn't make any sense. So we're probably going to get chat, and we're going to get a guild system. So with a guild system, you know there are going to be quests associated with guilds. There's probably going to be some type of guild missions. Maybe, just maybe, and this is kind of on a wish list here, maybe we get guilds, and then you can team up with your guild members. Oh, look at the new Poison Ivy splash screen. Very awesome. Like it. I need to go to the Reddit, because they were supposed to give us all of the high resolution art from all the splash screens and the loading screens. They haven't done it yet, so I'll give them a friendly reminder. But when it comes to guilds, so I'm thinking quest, I'm thinking chat, and I'm hoping that there's some type of team up feature where you can zoom the camera out. Like, look at the screen right now. Picture it zoomed out a little bit further, and you add 4 more people on the screen and go against a really awesome like raid encounter of some sort. I think that would be really cool. I think this game could do it. I've seen other games do it all the time, where basically they just zoom the camera way out and allow you to party up with other people. So you basically, and I think it's a Valkyrie Connect. Valkyrie Connect is the only game that's coming to mind right now, but that's another hero collector where you can join raids. It's actually pretty good, and I don't know why other games just don't steal it from Valkyrie Connect. But basically, you can join a raid in Valkyrie Connect just by using like an LFR tool, like straight out of World of Warcraft, like looking for raid. The game automatically matches you. You fight a raid boss. There's 3 teams, and all of you get to use your team of 4 or whatever the amount is on Valkyrie Connect. And it just zooms the camera way out so that you can see all 3 teams, and you just go at it, and you just fight a raid boss together. And that's actually pretty cool. I think these mobile games would do really well to have an LFR tool if they decide to do guild raids like that. Right now, my favorite hero collector, King's Raid, has a raid feature that you can actually invite other people to join, but it's kind of clunky the way that you have to invite people. So I would much rather prefer just a LFR join in, let's go, let's have it. And actually, another thing I would like to have when it comes to raids, if they bring it to DC Legends and King's Raid, I'm talking about all the hero collectors, this is kind of just a general statement. They should really think of a way to normalize the levels in raids, I think. I don't know what that's going to do to the bottom line as far as money is concerned, but I think they would be it'll be a much better service of players if the content was normalized as far as levels go. That way, you don't have to, like, you're sitting in queue trying to do a level 50 raid, but only level 20s are queuing up. What a waste of time. They really need to do kind of like an ESO or like the latest World of Warcraft and just kind of normalize the levels, and everyone gets to contribute, and you get loot based off of what level you actually are. So I think that's something that they should think about. I'm just throwing some stuff out there because you know how these hero challenges go. I just kind of rant about things going on in DC Legends and talk about normal, random things because the content's pretty easy, but I have been playing since launch, so I would be upset if the content wasn't easy, considering how long I've been playing this darn game. And I almost quit many times. I've almost quit this game, but in the back of my head, I thought it's just one patch away from being better than it is. That's the only expectation I had. Just one patch away from being better than it is, and hopefully we see that in April. Very much looking forward to it. And I gotta get my Poison Ivy, so hopefully they do some type of, oh, look at you trying to kill my freaking Siren over there. You little scumbag, I have to turn off the autoplay. What a scumbag. Okay, we're good. Everybody's good. Can you kill him? Quit hitting my Siren, you little jerk. At least I'll save my AoE here. Is this the last stage? I'm not even sure if this is the last stage. We might just need to take control of this altogether. Little beef. I'm gonna just take you out just so I can just charge up. Call me Drake. Siren is so cool. What a cool character to get for free. I'm just gonna one-shot you because I'm Huntress. Why not? How hard can you hit him? Nah, not hard enough. You're just trying to destroy my Siren, but when you control it yourself, you can do a much better job, of course. Get some bleeds on you while I take care of your friend over here. Not even gonna live to feel those bleeds. Alright. No need for a heal right now. Look at us actually playing the game. What is this? What is this sorcery? You could probably one-shot him, can't you? Man, they are stronger than I thought. Finish him off, please. Thank you. I just didn't want to see him anymore. Give me that buff. Let's go ahead and get some bleed stacked on Lex here. They still haven't removed this stupid Wraith mode, but you know, I'm tired of posting that. No one even upvotes me anymore. They're like, all right, man, calm down. Calm down. You're always talking about this stupid Wraith mode. Nothing's gonna change. I thought I was about to lose my Siren. She's a liability here for sure. Look at all those bleeds on you. What does this do when there's a bleed? Damage to an enemy applies 3 targets if the target is applies 3 bleeds if the target is bleeding. 40% chance to use Dagger Deluge if the target is bleeding. Let's take some more. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. That's what happens when you actually control the characters and don't use autoplay. You discover things like, oh, what a cool ability. How hard can I hit you? Not hard enough. 1 shot, 1 kill. Strength up. That's all I kind of use Batman for. Just kind of a battery. Have some bleeds. I was seeing if I could just do a little bit more damage to you. Because I need you. I don't need to do that, though. I need to make sure that you can't kill my Siren. Let's add some bleeds, shall we? And then... pop! Look at that Doomage! Oh, okay. You want to come back? You want to come back? You want a little bit more? I should have did hat trick. But whatever. Didn't matter. Got through there. Not a single death. And that's the last stage, right? So I might go back through this and do one more just to get my Doomsday up to 5-star. I mean, you never know. I might need to use them one day. How much does this cost? So 100 to refresh. Speed Force. There goes my 5. Go back to heroes. Doomsday is... what is Doomsday? Is he physical? What the heck is Doomsday? Is he mystic? What the heck is Doomsday? Is he energy? There he is. Energy. My level 1 Doomsday. Now rank 5. Oh yeah. Looks good. Looks good. 90 more fragments to get him to legendary. Then I'll actually start using them. If you're not legendary, don't even want to talk to you. And that kind of sucks because, you know, I don't use Sinestro anymore, Broccoli Head, Hawk Girl, Green Lantern, Firestorm, Flash, this other Green Lantern. I can use Chemo or Chemo. I always say his name wrong and I get yelled at. Who else can I use? I got Solomon Grundy, Born on a Monday, Aquaman, Swamp Thing, Chitara, Star Sapphire, Mara. Look at all these people that are not legendary that I can't use. Wonder Woman, but Siren is legit. Zatanna is legit. What else do we have over here? Tons of physical characters. We got Suicide Squad, Joker, Bane, Catwoman, Deathstroke. This is like Green Arrow, isn't he? Just there's 2 different Green Arrows in the game. That Green Arrow and that Green Arrow. We got the Batman. When is Black Canary gonna come back? I just wanted to use her because of this freaking outfit. Like, look at that. Hello. Haven't seen an event with Black Canary in a long freaking time. So that sucks. Lex is pretty close to legendary, so if he becomes legendary, I'll use him. You got the Dark Knight Batman. You got Batgirl, who I'm really upset who's not legendary. This is Deadshot, which we got kind of early on for free, I think. But he's kind of stuck there. Then we have Harley, Batman, Robin, Huntress. So that will kind of do it. I just wanted to kind of give you a run through of my account so far. Starting the month of April. Looking forward to these new challenges. Of course, I will be bringing you that content. And when they open up these other little thingies on our home screen, I'll definitely bring that to you as well. My name is FG3000. Thank you so much for sticking with us through the rough times of DC Legends. I think the best time for DC Legends is in front of us. So stay on the lookout for that, and I'll see you next video. Later.